Hey, welcome, all my right thinkers. Thanks for tuning in to check out your boy, P Funk. Thinking right. I ain't my lab where I do what I do for you, something ain't right, but I'm gonna do my thing. I'll deal with that later. But let's go. Right is in 25 will live by storytelling. Story with a message and a story for life. These are life lessons. You tune in and receive them. I appreciate you. That's why I keep giving them to you. You know what I do for you? Let's go. Right thinkers mission is to enlighten, inspire, educate, and motivate you, the individual, to a higher spiritual level of enlightenment. Know something about yourself for yourself. Right thing is way of life. Through mental and spiritual discipline employed daily will help and guide you to obtain your goal of reaching spiritual enlightenment, aka to know thyself. My mission is to do that for you. Your job is to reciprocate and do what you need to do for you. Let's go. And that is to know thyself. That's the question you need to have an answer to. A person who knows not and knows not that they know not is foolish. Disregard them. Don't be them. A person who knows not and knows that they know not is simple. I can teach them. That's why I do what I do for you. I got you. Stay tuned. You know what I got for you? Knowledge. A person who knows not and believe that they know is dangerous. I'll avoid them. That's what I do. A person who knows but knows not that they know is asleep. I can awaken them. I'm a spiritual law clock. That's what I do. Wake you up to you, with knowledge of you, aka self. A person who knows and knows that they know is wise. Follow them. All these persons reside in you. Right thinkers know thyself. And to Maya, be true. You know I got to let you know about my girl Maya because without that, a lot of things won't be happening. So I'll give her that respect. And then lessons in right thinking, one or two things you're gonna learn. Maya and how to conquer the ego. Those are two things you need to have in order to get where you want to go, which is to know thyself. All right, let's go. Today, right thinkers, let's talk about, speaking of balance and the good stuff, why doing the right thing is my thing. Yeah, I am Mr. Right thinking. I teach it, I live it, I profess it, and that's what I am, right thinking. And doing what's right is my thing. If I'm trying to teach you or give you an example, it ain't about what I say. It's a whole lot more about what I do. And one of my lessons, I give you the concept. If they say this and doing this, and what they do don't match up, don't trust them. Simple. All right? Why? I know right from wrong. And I do what's right at this point in my life, no matter what. And I have to grit and bear my teeth sometimes because why? I may not want to do what's right. I may want to do me, okay? And you know when you're doing you, that's serving your ego. So if you are truly knowledgeable yourself and you truly know about God, you won't do you. That's why doing the right thing is my thing. I try to hold myself, again, right here, to a what? A higher standard by doing what? Doing and being right all the time. Doing what's right, no matter how I feel and what I think. That ain't easy, okay? But when you have self-mastery, being able to do the right thing will also come pretty much natural. Why? That's why you're programmed to do just that, the right thing. It ain't about me. Whatever scenario I'm in, I try to take the high road. Why? Because it's the right thing to do. I wasn't always that dude. So that's the change in me. So I understand that better than anybody. I learned that watch this, if you do the right thing and not your thing, that's how you get blessed. I got that concept over 7 years ago. I'm still using it, and it still works. So yeah, I'm not going to not use it. I'm not going to not teach or try to get you to understand that concept. Why? Because it works. Doing what's right. Here we go. A lot of us want to do what we want to do, and I understand that. I used to be one of those people. But if you're going to change, that's something you got to get over. That's that ego thing I keep trying to explain to you. I won't lose my cool like I used to and do something dumb and stupid like I used to. After you do it, you realize how bad it really was and the consequences that come with that. Yeah, that's Monday morning quarterbacking. It means nothing. The real lesson is not doing what's going to cause that. That's the lesson in life that you need to get a good understanding about. Doing it and feeling remorse for doing it. No, when cheaters get caught cheating, they ain't, they mad remorse they got caught. If you didn't want to put yourself in a position, don't cheat. So, excuse me, but that's the whole concept. I now do what? The right thing. When? All the time. And it's annoying to most, but guess what? I could care less. Why? Because that's how I receive my blessings. It ain't about you and me. It's about me making sure what I do is pleasing in His sight. Why? Because, again, that's how I earn my blessings. Watch this, I use my spiritual discipline when? Daily, like I tell you, to do what? The right thing. That's my thing. What you right about that shit thing? I hear them. When doing the right thing is what you want to do, you will make doing the right thing your thing too. That's what I'm trying to explain to you. It ain't just mine, but just having to be my name. So please don't even put up a you know what it's about that. The right thing is whatever works for you. I will do what's right. Here you go. Because doing the right thing is, again, my thing. I'm a honest man. Now I won't lie, cheat, steal, or deceive people the way I used to. Why? That's the whole point about me changing. As the right thinking philosophy master, I have to make that known that I'm not that same person. I've changed. My philosophical points of view, my moralistic concepts, and my spirituality have made me a different person. I'm just saying. How you go? Study. There you go. That's my thing. To become proficient and learn and to what? Do the right thing. Then once you learn it, you can get all, I got books of, but learning all that don't mean nothing if you don't do what? Use it. I'm teaching what I learned, but I'm also living what I know to be right. Why? So I can show you this is what it is. I ain't just blowing smoke. Okay? This is what I do for you. Having knowledge means nothing. Again, if you're not sharing it, I'm teaching right thing philosophy. If you're not living it, that's how I live every day. That's what I do to show you how to do what you need to do too. That's why. In order to do the right thing, you have to what? First, learn what the right thing is. In order to be yourself, you need to know yourself. So in order to do the right thing, you need to know what the right thing is. We all brought up and taught right from wrong, pretty much basics, but some things get a little deeper. When your integrity is on the line, when your respect, your self-pride is on the line, well, what you do for that, they say people do real strange things for a little change. So what you do behind closed doors is your business. Just trust me. But guess what? There's some guy to go with you behind the closed doors. And he the one watching. I ain't got my eye on. But that's why I wear the eye. Why? Because you're being watched all the time. Perception. Okay? Now, life is a good teacher of lessons in life. But watch this. But knowledge of self is the best teacher. Why? Self-knowledge is the best knowledge. AKA knowing myself. Having knowledge of God and ourselves will put you in a position to do anything else you want. Why? I can do all things with what? Through Christ that strengthens me. The knowledge of self that strengthens me. Haru, knowing who I am, strengthens me. Knowledge is power. You will have to put in what? Your work. It don't just happen. Them guys with the muscle, them athletes, it don't just happen. They don't show you behind the scenes. Nobody's saying how much work Mike put in back in the day. They didn't do that. But Mike was the 6 o'clock club. You ain't up and not doing what I'm doing. You can't hang. Simple as that. Another lesson. But in life, the things you do behind the scenes is what's going to show when you get it in front of what you're doing. That's all. It's called putting in the work. That's what I live for. Okay? When you have to put in your work, to know and do the right thing on a day-to-day basis. You can't pick and choose when you want to do the right thing. It don't work that way. Listen. Here you go. Now, living up to my name is my right thing. Being right, doing right, all those things, I'm trying to set the precedent for myself. So why? It ain't impossible. You gotta always be right, but you ain't got to work like you're being wrong either. And if I'm wrong, I will tell you, I effed up. My bad. I'm moving on, sorry, but I ain't get caught up in all that. I know what I do. All right, here you go. Why? Here you go. First of all, my ego tells me you're Mr. Right. Yeah, okay. But guess what? My knowledge of self shows me I'm Mr. Right. Right now, I'm doing what I need to do, which is what? The right thing. Bringing it to you so you know what you can do also. The right thing for you. If I'm making a point, I will be right. Why? Because I'm not going to make a point that I'm wrong about. I'm going to have my stuff together. I don't make wrong points. Assumptions, opinions, and guesses, yeah. Well, points, no. I'll make a point. Make it clear. Okay? Simple. So I don't do all that. No, I don't do that. I love, watch this. Now, I love to hear you was right. That's not gloating. That's not what that. No. When I try to explain to you, I'm only going to tell you what I know. That's my thing, being right. So the right thing, being right, that's what I do. So I put the work in to make that happen now. I'm just, well, I'm going to be right. It ain't that easy, trust me. Thank you. All right, here, watch this. I know what I know. I speak, I tell you, my karu. That's from the heart. And I try to teach you to do the same thing too. Be honest with yourself. You can speak my karu. If you're a deceptive person, if you're a jealous and envious person, you can't speak from the heart. Why? Your heart's not pure. Your heart is heavy. Okay? With that. Those characteristics heavy in the heart. That's what it says. Make your heart light as a feather. Why? You live in my eye. You lighten your heart by what? Doing, living, and being the right way. My thing. I live right. I walk right. I talk right. If that's not the right thing, I don't know what it is. But that's what I know. That's what I do. If you got something better, knock yourself out. I ain't in competition. I'm just doing what I do for you. Last one, I'm about to wrap it up. Appreciate you tuning in again. I hope you get this lesson. Mr. Right thing. That's me. Who are you? Me doing what I do for me makes me right. Not perfect, just right. I'm doing the right thing. You can do the green thing, the orange thing, the beige thing. Do your thing. That's all you got to do. That's right thinking. Let's go. Yeah, I'm big on what? Doing right. Yes, that is my thing. I told you that's what I live for. That's what I do this for. Ain't nothing in doing the wrong thing. I spent a whole bunch of my life doing that. I ain't doing that no more. I know by doing the right thing daily, I will be blessed when also daily. Prove that point too. You got Mr. October, my man Reggie Jackson, then my boy Jesus, Mr. November. But guess what? Now you got Mr. Right, okay? And doing his right thing now in the flesh. Yeah, I'm doing it all the way around. It don't make a difference. I'm gonna be right. That's what I do. That's my thing. Here you go. If me being me bothers you, you got a problem. I don't apologize for nothing I do. If it's for, to, or against you, don't make a difference. I do what I do. Okay? Last one. Again, I appreciate you. If doing the right thing is also your thing, you're a right thinker. And join the club. Become a master. Hang out with your boys. Let me check out what you got. I'll be back. You know what I do for you.